19, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61 minutes into this. Read the description. Cheers. Two, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I'm taking my happy pills. One at a time. They're on prescription. You must have a reason to use them. I don't. Physiotherapy is not available at the moment. Watch this. Or listen. Regards. 339, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Four 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get a tattoo that says wow on my arm. However, I've already confused many a foe by writing somebody else's name on my arm. It was supposed to be anti-suicide. Completely unnecessary. Moving along. Only good people adopt off bad mothers and Smurf. I don't know. One is here now. 52, 53, 56. Get the numbers straight. 534, 535, 537, 538, 539, 540, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't you wish you had my daddy? Somebody's got to watch over me. Huh? Could be you. It might be you. Trust me, it says I'm doing all of this stuff. I'm taking very good care of myself. 6, 4, 6, 7. I'm seeing things again. Now, it's just good to you know. Gosh, they are allowed in the weekends here. This is the beginning of the week. I don't know why. The local authority is the way they are. Can you say 10, 9, 6, 8 minutes in? It's got to be book. That's hard, isn't it? Or maybe just silly. I don't know who's doing the judging in this flaming place. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your private parts. Abide by our guidelines. The community. ... Learn more. I can push this with me to a help page. The fox will not be hungry if I throw these bits in the bin. Another round? My dad used to laugh at his so-called own jokes. Oh, he's dead. Oh, really? Really, he is. He actually... Yeah. Should we do a weekly blog? No. Unless you want to get through to schizophrenia, and I'll be happy to help. You have given me a thumb. One likes this. 2 here now. 1 has liked. has a Q&A sticker. Cereal or milk first? Cereal. It's 2 syllables. You don't say milk or cereal first, otherwise you'll sound like you've been doing too much. What's it called? I have a new method. My prop not far away. Beautiful. It's the best thing I've done this morning. Oh! Now let us recite the Lord's word. No, I don't have the book with me. It's in the other room. It's not a safe time to just start shouting, be still, and... But I had a there, you know that. Moment I had there was still, right? Fedi l'ilist. Listen, bruh. Let's try and do the... I'll draw you a picture. Now, if you are Catholic, it probably will be rude for you to do that through your nose. At least that's what I learned from somebody's parents. And perhaps they were very comfortable with me. And then they said I pulled the wool over many men. I don't know. This was my whole problem yesterday. On my site, last letter from Dr. Quack, XXX, Quack, X, Psych. Can't think of it name, Shaitan say 10, 10, 10. He doth say, she, they, she said. Mental illness, yes. Physical ailments, nil. Now, can you call me a loser, Mr. Mrs. Fediladilist? Then I will say this to you. As above, so below. Alright? And don't tell me that is a satanic verse. I'm just a person. Alright? Did you see this? For those of you who aren't able to read, I've done an L and an L the other way upside down. People denigrate me, says Fedi the illist. What does denigrate mean? Fedi the illist says, don't use my way of saying to you, to me, lol, LOL, laugh out loud. Fedi the illist has written a squiggly thing with an A under it, or to the side of it, I can say. I'm a hearing person, and you are a loser. But you did not put a capital L on the loser, so it may also say you are an iosa. And also then with the same squiggly waving A, hi ho, people capital P denigrate you. Fedi the illist has also written, don't use my way of saying to you, to me, LOL. But did you laugh out loud? Because you have said LOL. Never mind. I will not judge your words too harshly. I got a 2-1 in creative writing English. Creative studies in English from Bath Spa University. 2-1. 66.7. I was drunk. I don't know why I was there. But I was on Respira dun. Now, the third option for my big giant baby that's now 12. She's already taken pederastics, whatever they are these days. Whatever it is these days. pederasts. So not pregnant, very fat baby belly type thing, maybe already on antipsychotics, like risperidone, for example, because of the adrenaline, you understand. Now, not everybody is willing to exercise long enough for them to generate enough pain to have adrenaline of their own. Silly. That's what I would say, but she's not my best friend. I don't know, but come again. Don't use my way of saying to you, to me. Chuckle version. No, that was the Chuckle Brothers, wasn't it? The Chuckle Brothers. Good pederastic BBC entertainment. Oh, they have a giant boy, don't they, with another man holding his willy on the BBC, do they not? I don't know, I don't have a TV. Thank you for my thumbs. Thumbs. This is what other people do. Why am I not allowed? People, indeed people. I'm a person. You fed the illest, and I, what we have in common, if I can use the royal we, is we're both people. You might feel alien to I feel not alien. I'm feeling very alien to thee, fedder the list. You know, who, where, what, why. And only 3 comments so far. I'm eating a pig here. I can't have any. No, I will. Yeah, we can confuse my taste up here. I was normal before you commented, wasn't I? Like I said, I don't have any real physical disease. That is what the site has said. Don't? I've abbreviated your name. Yeah, let's have to lower the tone here. Welcome to my church, for one. Do you want me to move the camera away? I can't hear you. Now, when I was a child, there was a rumour. Oh dear, the battery. That if you talk to yourself, you're going mad. Ah, I can hear the hum, the electrical hum. Look, you are a loser, is what Federal Illust wrote. What, I've lost my baby? Look. Butters! Okay, it's fine, we will get there. Yet you must say more, Federalist. Federalist. She doesn't want to say anymore. This is a stream all day, you understand? Federalist, I can't hear thee. Hast thou read the description for this video? You can answer with your fingers, yes or no. Yes or no. With your fingers. Or don't. if you're the illest. Yeah. There's another artist on YouTube, the illest of all time. There was a flash of light. Did you see that? 20, 34, 35, 36. I finished the foot. Oh no! The Lord's name has been written back to front. Run! And here, we'll turn this. She! Okay? For anyone that can't see what I've read, she! S/H-E. No. A moment of silence. I don't need a mic, but I hit the mic all the same. And muted it for a moment. I will do it again. It's fine. Let's get short. Trumpy pumpy. Trumpy pump. Have a vote dump. You can vote for me. Vote for me, please. I'm a prisoner. Summer coming says neutral trades. Beautiful. Fiddlist is gone. You're welcome, Fiddlist. Thank you for telling me that I am the loser. Oh no, incorrect. I am a loser. Well, that's not what they wrote. You're a loser! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 23, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Ready! So as I said, 0 physical ailments. That's good, isn't it? You know, it's nice of them to let us know. Nil point. Physical ailments, nil. I mean, did they not know I'm hypothyroid or weird? About the asthma, about that. The hypermobility and the adrenaline. No, arthritis. Arthritis. Come on. Arthritis. Oh, we've done this one day. Dysphasia. Oh, look how it foggled in and out. Well, I don't want you to know how foggled I am, actually. Do we all need to know how completely foggled I am? Shawit Moon says, Murababu. Excuse if I said them wrong. Approved username. What? I'm not a white hat. The fuck is a white hat? See what I mean? See what I mean? How can I be a white hat? What? There's a man. He doesn't know he's being filmed. It's alright. There's cameras everywhere. Ah, he's got a bald patch. He's training to be a Sistine monk of the Franciscan order, perhaps. But probably not. He's, he's having a look at the prices in the window. That's what most people do. I can keep talking. I'm a hearing person. I want to go back to normal, but Fredel the illest is busy repenting to the Lord in private, or God, as he English words, mon Dieu. Don't know how to do the Arabic one yet. Landing pad is on his dome. You are confuzzing me now. Daryl Brand, 2164. Now this is the guys. I'm loving this, but I'm not taking it seriously enough. That's what it is. I'm not making enough effort. This is the problem I have, is that all of my problems are mental. There's nothing wrong with my... and I have metal in me. You can have it. You can have it. When it's coming out, the titanium, I'm going to ask to keep it as a memento. And the reason my skin is like this is because I have mental illness. The scar here is because I have a mental illness. The thin skin is because I have a mental illness. I must accept it to get well. Done trying to be better. My dad, God rest his soul, was always telling me I need to get better, and it's been 1998 till now. I'm no better. I've had loads of mental health drugs, loads of mental health holidays in the encampment. Are you serious? Has written Steph G2024. That's not my name. Approved username @ says all the main character from Salad Fingers. These are very confusing. Well done, everybody. I was looking. Excuse me, my asthma. No, it's a mental illness. It's a mental illness. It's a mental illness. Mental illness nil. I do have a photograph of said letter. I know I could have done it myself, but I didn't need to. Anyway, nil. Mental illnesses, bipolar. I mean, they're doing the abridged version, and EUPD and WAP, but that's not on there. And then physical ailments, NIL. I don't know why I use levothyroxine if I have physical ailments, NIL. Could have written physical ailments 9, but... or the main character from Salad Fingers. There is no main character in Salad Fingers. Do you not understand? It's a cartoon. It's all about you. Who learned you up? Username approved. Huh? And Smokey9973 is saying nice hair. Hair Hitler. I'm a tired one, right? I get kept awake on Friday nights. I wonder why. Now, the real truth of the matter is I don't drink enough alcohol to fall asleep early enough or whatnot, because there's nothing wrong with putting titanium in mother's belly. And also I live next door to an alarm. When people come into town and leave town, they press a button because the drivers are very, Oh, look. We're going to do this now. Ha. Oh, no. Is that the right way around? Yes. Okay. Ha. Oh, no. It's been a while. Happy. Happy. Hoppy. It's going to take me a minute. B-A-I. Bar. Bar. Th. Day. How much all paying on 1/8? You're obviously not a woman. Daryl Brown 2164. I'm an unmarried woman, an immoral woman. As the Americans trying to work out what is a woman, and as a female, they won't accept my answer. You know, I would suggest a better question, but I'll remember it shortly because I'm sitting on a mental illness. What is a woman? Well, I'm going to close the door for this one, guys, because I have neighbours in their own church houses, bits. I do the sound effects myself. What is a woman? A woman is a girl that's got married. Yeah, cheers. Not a girl that's just bleeding for the first time, right? Because if she's already got married before she started bleeding, oh, dicky, pederastic. Guys, wondering what a woman is, go marry one and find out. Yeah, fuck it and see. That's right. That's the Christian way or something. These chips are finished with. Yes, I suppose the happy pills work, don't they? I came off of these in three or 4 weeks between December and January 2024. Doesn't sound right, but it was. And then there was nothing to, you know, knock me out with. I don't know, but I don't like them, and I just don't go and ask for anything else because everything I've been given by the, yeah, well, like I said, no physical ailments. I've had 2 surgeries for endometriosis, but again, nil. No domestic violence, no P word, doodle, 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 bang. Now, listen, Mr. Fedlist, I have forgiven thee, okay? Lament not in your hours of trial, neither rejoice ye therein, but seek ye the middle way, which is remembrance of me in your affliction, and reflection over that which may befall ye in the future. Thus informeth you he who is the omniscient, he who is aware. Now we'll go and get the book and read that properly. I'm going the wrong way. I was cheesy. It's good to be, you know, yes, thank you for that. Now, I know that some people will disagree because you really like Christian cinema, but I'm not going to pretend to be Jesus right now. However, in my opinion, this book is living water. Just my opinion. And then later on, the water gets turned into wine. That's, if you know your Proverbs, that means law. You know, school him with the rod of laws. I don't know how these literally, not literally the laws. The Jews had laws, yeah, good. School him with the rod of law. I don't know, it's not a direct quote, it's just how I remembered that. Well, there's 190 verses somewhere in this book, and these are laws for the future. Some of them I can do them today, and some of them I can't. Myself, I am exempted from obligatory prayer and fasting. This one is a little bit like fruit cake. It's known as Some Answered Questions from Abdul Baha. So, because we had milk and honey, like Hindus, Buddhists, calm down, amen, kumbaya, or something. But we are in the Abrahamic classes here, are we not? I don't know how to English. Anybody? Has anybody got it? I haven't. I have a severe and enduring and incurable mental illness or two. I think I have 9, actually. Hang on. Bipolar 1, bipolar 2, cyclothymia, schizoaffective disorder. They didn't ask about that. Anyway, and EUPD, autism, ADHD, drug-induced psychosis, not PTSD or DID, just however many that is, and WAP, because I just like to add them all in. WAP. You seem pretty switched on. Steph G2024 has said, what are you up to today? Guys, wondering what a woman is, go marry one and find out. Yes. Hey, all, you're Paul Stroughton, 8370. Hear me now. So, this one is like wine. Look, it even saith in the beginning. Look, guys, if I live long enough, I'm going to do more of the King James Version, grammatically better. Because the problem with these people doing their commas and whatnot is they mess up a lot of other people's commas. And King James asked for that Bible to be done a long time ago. Recently I took a psalm, and I believe I did take some other writing. Oh yes, some of the Baha'i texts also, many commas. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not an interpretation that I'm going to do, but I will read from here because I want to. So if you hate books and recitations done by people with dysphasia, also known as aphasia, then turn off the volume. Ooh, I better find the part now. What else have you said? Julia. Reading is good. Now I don't know if I can read this. This mental illness is heavy. Well, I can't find the place. You know, when I got metal put inside my pelvis, I woke up screaming after the surgery. And usually, opioid drugs, aka opiate drugs, aka opium drugs from the poppy plant, are for when you're about to die. So I don't know why I've been taking them on prescription since 2008. Hang on a moment, I said to myself. Gosh. Well, there is a part here that saith wine, and I'm struggling to find the word. Reading is good. I mean, look, there's only 190 verses. The phone is plugged in. The energy is not run out yet, even though we are mining crypto at an extraordinary rate. Now, I want to know what this means. We have absolved you from the requirement of performing the prayer of the signs. On the appearance of fearful natural events, call ye to mind the might and majesty of your Lord, he who heareth and seeth all, and say, dominion is God's, the Lord of the seen and the unseen, the Lord of creation. I have a severe and enduring I have an incurable malady. I've been doing these noises overnight. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, you look at what I'm looking at, okay? Right. Have you had some bad experiences? Asks Jeff G2024. Have I had some bad experiences? No. I don't know what that means. Well, here's more from this book. Shall I read the whole thing? I mean, this one has been properly translated because it was done by the first Guardian, Shoghi Effendi. And that was quite extraordinary because, let's just say he aroused probably a little bit of jealousy. Yeah, it's usually that, isn't it? So, but I want to know from this verse that I did read, what is the prayer of the signs? Because I have been told in this book that I'm absolved from the requirement of performing it. And if I don't know what it is, I could accidentally do it. Liking your life. Yes, I'm liking my life. I'm strangely satisfied. I don't know. No, I'm just making stuff up now. So, my theory is, this is the living water, an English copy of it. I do the sound effects myself. This is a little bit of it, and then there's notes and things. This is the water that turns into wine. This one is dense like fruit cake. There was milk and honey earlier. Was there not milk and honey, everybody? I got my milk and honey when I was about 18 or 19. And then there was bread and fish. Was there not? Theology students. Like in your life, have you had some bad experiences? Steph G2 or 2 or 4, reading is good. Well, constant pain. Is that a bad experience? Because the doctor says that I am attention seeking, drug seeking, and don't have any physical ailments, even though I'm prescribed levothyroxine for hypothyroidism, and I've had 2 laparoscopies for endometriosis. The first one in 2012, listen up girls, was a laparoscopy with an ablation of endometriosis. I'm drawing a cross over my face here to say no ablation of endo. No to burning it out, off, in, out, off and out. No to burning it, no to ablating it, no to lasering it. Dr. Redwine, a real surgeon, he's passed on now, so look for its obituary. He, even though he took the Hippocratic Oath, said the only best way to do it is cutting. And cutting, in a surgical sense, is known as excision, right? So I had the first time an ablation of endometriosis. That was in 2012. And the secretary, as always, made a mistake saying that they ablated my endometrium. Boys, that's the womb lining. So, oddly enough, even though I'd had an ablation of my endometrium in 2012, I somehow miraculously still carried a baby to full term in 2014, I think it was. I don't know. But then also had another womb ablation for the first time in 2019. And that time they excised the endometriosis. So hopefully the secretaries, God bless them all, didn't make a spelling mistake this time, because obviously when my GP read ever so quickly the report, there was no sign of endometriosis after the first laparoscopy. And obviously when one comes to my bedside when I am fresh out of surgery on the old opioids, 8s, oids, iams, then you tell me I had it removed and the endo, but what do I know? I'm a drug user at that time. I'm just stringing my words together. And the metal is guaranteed to no more babies coming out of my hole now. No, not with this metal. We're done. Happy White History Month, guys, says Jim Pujanti. I hope I said your name right. White history. I'm not white. Hello. Can I get some more white lines, please? Yeah, on the road. Yeah, on the road. Yeah. Speak up. Could I get some more white lines on the road? Yeah, outside the theatre. Yeah, for when people want to cross over the road. Now I know that. Listen, everybody. There's a bypass just around the corner from here. But how old am I? Me? Ooh. How old am I? You mean how many years do I have? I'll be 46 in December. And I get to look at myself doing these. I'm such a faker. Shall I just disassociate more from my body? That's what I think doctors like the best. Disassociate, And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty good at that. I don't know. What else we got? I'm 47. I honestly thought that said, cool, I'm gay. And it doesn't. It says, cool, I'm 47. It's okay, you can be 47. I have a severe and enduring mental illness. It's not physical. I'm telling you, my mental health worker has explained to me. Right, I have a severe and enduring mental illness. I am incurable. That's going to be really annoying really quickly. All right, well, I'll be really annoying really quickly. Phone is Brock. I was being very good before you people got here. It's not your fault that I'm no longer being good. It's just that I don't really know. Hello. I don't really know how to continuously self-manage and self-medicate these incurable mental illness in my body. It's I don't know. Let's do mental flossing. That's what I'm doing. I mean, you can do what you want, but I learned this at laughter yoga, okay? I think people got into trouble in India for doing that or something. Too many people laughing. So now, don't laugh too much. Just go to yoga. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I've never done the training. I just took some classes. And my friend Stav said to me yesterday, he said, oh, what is this nonsense now? Oh, hang on a moment. Gosh, I get introduced by this now. No. Have I got a partner? I don't need a mic. I don't know. I don't know if I have a partner. No. Like, God has no partner, and neither do I. Okay. Mon Dieu. Yeah, God is it. I mean, jeez. Well, yeah, like I said, he has no partner. And I'm not aware of... Next question. I was talking, whatever your name is there. I'm sure you wrote it down. Oh, this imaginary pain. So, yeah, it's getting quite tedious. Staff came around last night again. I invited them. And, yeah, and I can't remember what we did, actually. Oh, well. I don't have aphasia. Domestic. It's getting really hot now, man. It's going to be hot all day. Let me see what the temperature is. Oh no. It's 23 degrees at the moment. Now, my theory about why everybody's got so special all of a sudden is loads of people have been getting married, haven't we? Yeah. Do you like me now? How do you like me now? I can't even see myself, and I'm drooling. Yeah. It happens quite a lot. I should, yeah. I hear voices in my head, shit, saying like, you should smoke more. And I'm like, yeah. I have schizophrenia already. Bella. So, yeah. Oh no, I'll do this. But a herbalist gave me a prescription for this, and yeah, that's a real doctor. So I'll just carry on doing it. But I didn't get my green card from Leafly. Was it Leafly? I can't recall who it was. One of those women, anyway. And because my consultant psychiatrist in 2022, when they discharged me from their care, wrote bipolar 1, EUPD, physical ailments, 9 or something, nil. No, he just written no, couldn't they? They could have just written no. Probably it was the secretary, yes. It's usually the secretary typing them up. And easy to blame, so moving along, pass the buck. But that's Hartford for us. We are dear people. Are you dear? I don't have arthritis, okay? Regardez. I don't have arthritis. I hope bloody camera person. Yes. Look, it's impossible. Nobody sits like this with arthritis, do they? Can you do this one to tie it up? But can you, though? Can you do this? Because I can just, any time I like, just, self-harm, and also the music from the 90s as well. And, my knees are fine, and, I didn't need to. I was trying to show you my knees, but, it's, I'm hot now, so... What they say, can we not get trapped in an elevator together? No, we cannot. 5150 says, Cable Dog and I, 4BX, definitely crazy, maybe, not ugly. Oh, not ugly. All right, not ugly. All right, not ugly, Not ugly. Not ugly. Not ugly. I'm a windsucker. Maybe that would help. Have you got a partner? No. My partner. My partner didn't satisfy me. So, and doesn't satisfy me, unfortunately. And they have better things to do. So that's why we have how to English us. Now, a psychiatrist also exclaimed in surprise, "You weren't," to my statement, "I was sexually abused." Did I just say that? Maybe that would help you, said Steph G2024. What, having a partner? I don't know what point you wrote that message. Chat, yes? Don't do drugs, kids. Well, Cable Dog, I'm afraid you are so young that I'm going to put you in timeout for 24 hours. Okie dokie. Don't do drugs, kids. I mean, nice one. Caffeine, anyone? Sucra? I mean, what he means to say, I'm going for that. What cable dog meant, what cable means to say, whatever it is, what the man means is trying to get a herbalist to prescribe to you, like a real herbalist that's actually been to university to study herbs and try to get real diagnoses based on real lab and other physical examination results. So not just observing from a distance and getting your staff to observe. That's when you can then have a medicament a little bit more confidently than just going, oh, tea, coffee or cocaine. Also, set fire not to cannabis, crack cocaine, heroin. Just do it any other way. Just don't set fire to it. If you can try that, that would be great. Carry CBD around for when you can't help but be blotted by the plague. And don't be a Debbie Downer like Cable Dog NI4BX. And try not to let people smack you around the head like that, right? I did that quite gently. So, because then you won't really be able to tell anyone. That's been my experience. And I know I'm pushing it quite far, but I'm sitting in mental illness. This pain is mental illness. It's attention seeking, drug seeking, surgery seeking. No problem here. But when I've been seen in another country, right? I didn't have me notes with, actually, when a dentist had a look at me without me saying anything at all, they said my jaw had been broken, but that's not in my dental records either. That was in 2009. And yeah, the spinal thing, it's ankylosing spondylitis arthritis. That's how it was described in North Africa. Do you want me to be specific? And that doctor, I paid £50. And they did loads and loads of x-rays and my knees as well, physical examination. And he said, how are you walking? Wow. And I was kind of like, well, I get up and to use the bathroom and all sorts. I'm definitely not ugly, says Steph G. I flaming am. If I want to be ugly, I will be ugly. No, what does it mean, ugly? What does this mean? You are ugly. Like, who does this word thing all the time? Look, can we get a new language soon in England? Because we are really Portsmouthed. I'm so hot, man. I'm going to have to open a window. Now that's why they don't use the bypass, because it's bollocks. Sorry, I have Tourette's. Top of the morning. Well, I'm going to go to sleep soon. And you, at home, in your home, I mean, I am making wild assumptions here, but yeah. Oh, God, dear, the occipital bone. Oh. Look how good codeine is. Yeah! And also, I got turned on so early. Pederast. Mederast. Pederast. It's a new word. Look it up. They probably think I'm talking to them. I'm not married yet. Immoral. You know, it's fine. I don't mind. You know, I can just say, it's what my dad was up to. And they'll be like, no. P word. Parliament. We'll hear nothing of it. No one here now. Parliament doesn't want to know about your P word. That's fine. It's fine. There's nobody here now anyway. So, and I'm definitely not ugly. That's the last thing that was written here. Oh, well. As I said, I'm going to get some rest before I get under arrest, you know, for being so gay. Means happy in Old English. So I say God is gay, you know, very happy. Oh, I just clumped myself in the face. This is what happens when I try. This is what I take my hydrocodone for. And I get up early, like my dad did with me, you know. I'm getting ready. Yeah. This is what my pills are for. You know, it turns the pain into pleasure. You know, we've all been to... No. Look, if you... Crow is here. If you've not been to Pleasure Beach, you don't need to go with me. You don't need to go with anybody. At some point or other, of the adults among us over 15, I think generally it could be over 19, but we're not going to get into semantics at this hour because it's 8 a.m. nearly. Barbara has avoided me. I was trying to say that we need to smell 144,000 virgins, says Todd. F6UR8. I'm really gorgeous. Don't tell the doctor, otherwise he'll, you know, toosh with the you need to shower. Todd, I took a shower. 15 hours? No, you're right. It's 16 hours ago. What? Because I have a dot of... It's water. I just washed my hair. But I wash my hair once a week. Is that not enough for you? Nasty, says Todd. You need to shower. All right, wash your hair. No, you come here and wash for me, you know? You. All right, man. Boy, whatever you are. Are you in Nambula? Always done a rolling on floor. See, I tell you, emojis are what I reckon someone ought to do, and you can do this if you want. And if you can't, get someone else that can, and then tell them to do it. Because whenever I ask people for help, they say no. So Do the emojis, like, you know, you can get like emoji boards that you download, right? I haven't got any, but I've got the iPhone, as is in description, 11, made by Apple, streamed with 3 mobile, and I just think we should have an inverted emoji option. I don't know, it wouldn't always work, like the poop symbol, like it would be, I just mean like instead of that, yeah, whatever. I mean, the guy's in a hurry. He was booping his horn. 5 heads. 5 heads. Todd, what age are you? No. Listen, this is a long stream, and it's like, it's really hot. You're right. It's hot. What do I sound like? What do I sound like? Look, I'm tired. There are many people outside at the weekend on the Friday. I've caught the sun. Who makes up English? Like, it's the most... I want to just go anywhere where they just don't speak English all the time, basically. I did poo. You guys are right with that. Tattoos, does it look like I stink? Well, I actually don't, but... Mac. I can't read all these. I think I've finished doing talking. Perfect life. I don't know why you wrote that, but... God, she sounds like an idiot. Has written GS tattoo. Right, well, I'm going to help everybody. What other languages do you speak? This one, but only part-time. Have you heard of aphasia? Have you heard of aphasia? Have you heard of aphasia? Right, I don't know you well, GS, but I'm sat here without a bra on, with a severe and enduring incurable mental illness that definitely doesn't affect my pelvis. Have you heard of aphasia? I don't know how to do it for you. Do you know what aphasia is? All right, listen. Now, my problem with my daughter, yeah, it's been the weekend for some. This is supposed to be a long one. My tits are now falling off. I think I just want to have a sex change at this point. Boobs out the way. Ovaries and the fallopian tubes don't need you anymore. Leave the rest alone. That's why I want to pay him myself. Pay them myself. Pay her myself. You should talk to me in the morning, Tattoo, when when I've been to sleep first. Giggle. God, she sounds like an idiot. I mean, that is really... I don't know what God wants to say to you about it. But... Oh, I got the words wrong. So, part-time sign language. Yeah, I sound like an idiot. Yeah, well, I'm lucky. Because I survived. Feel bad for your kids. Oh, thanks, CV. Thank you very much. Trump wants... Well, 3 of my children are fine. They're in upper. Because they were just, little blips that didn't block, if you know what I mean. No terminations were employed. But yes, please.